Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Mewtwo fan Nate, and I am your coach of the New York Noibats. It is the third season of the APA, week number 7, I think? 7? Might be 7? I don't know. Anyway, we've taken a lot of L's this season, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking with us, even though we have not been playing as well as we could, you know, things like that. If you guys didn't check out the APA transactions video that I made some changes to the team. You guys are going to see that in this game. So we're going to just go ahead. We are going to select our team now. We are going up against Basyk Gamer and the New York Ninetales, by the way. And Basyk, he was a analyst for the P4G. So I used to watch his him analyzing me pretty much like every single week. So it's kind of weird that I'm going to be battling him, and it's kind of cool at the same time. And his logo actually has the Alolan Ninetales, which, in my opinion, is the best Alolan looks-wise. I think it's the best Alolan form. Don't at me. But, you know, I definitely enjoy the way the Alolan Ninetales looks. I think it's by far the best-looking one out of all the Alolan forms. Okay, so this is pretty much the exact team that I predicted would come, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to just lead off with my Yuxi. So pretty much this game is going to come down to momentum. That's gonna be like the huge thing. So he pretty much has one Stealth Rocker on his team, and that is the Garchomp. So he might want to lead with it. That's cool and everything, whatever. So I'm going to try to just, if he leads with like something weird, I can just go for a thingy, a U-turn. Like if he goes for, like if he leads Mega Alakazam, I can go for U-turn. There's really like, it doesn't matter what, you know, like, cause I can do a lot of different things like with this thing, with the Yuxi. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I get nervous every time that I start recording League Battles. And this is something that's like very new, because I didn't always get this nervous where my voice is shaking and like I can't think. So it's like a new anxiety of mine. I don't know if it's gonna be like something that causes me to do post comms, because I don't like my post comms. This game is all about momentum. It's all about me going for U-turns and things like that, putting on offensive pressure. That's how we win this game. So Sharknado, that is going to be the darn thing. I'm going to click the Stealth Rocks. And then I'm going to click use. So, no, this. He's going to go for Toxic. That is fine with me, because I don't really need Yuxi this game. It just needed to get up the rocks, so that's cool. And I'm shaking, so I can't even like delete some of these mods, so that's great. And it's also freezing in here too, so that's not ideal. I'm gonna go for, I think I'm gonna go for a U-turn now. I could go for Psychic, but maybe U-turn's like the best play. This is gonna go for Stealth Rock. That's cool. Whatever. And we are going to see. There's no Rocky Helmet. So I'm gonna go out into. I think I'm going to go on to my Mega Altaria here. And I think I can click Ice Beam. So I'm going to Mega Evolve here, and I think, hold on, let's look at his team. I could Agility up first. Let's Mega, and let's just click Ice Beam, I think. Let's click Ice Beam, because he might want to use, like, he could go down to Snorlax, and then if he does, then I'll pivot out into my other thing, my, I know I'm great at explaining things. I'll go out into my Suicune, and I have Rest and Roar and things like that, and I'm holding a Rocky Helmet, so we should be alright. Should be alright. So he decides he's going to stay in here. Maybe he's Yachi. Maybe he's Yachi. Let's see. He's just going to go for a Toxic. Okay. That's fine. He's Yachi. Okay. That is good. That's so good. And I'll tell you guys why that's good. Because the thing that was giving me the most issue in my mock battles that I had was a Swords Dance Ground EMZ Garchomp. So, bless up, we don't see that. So that means we should be okay to use Suicune. If we can get rid of the Shaman, then we're looking pretty. We're looking pretty. I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice here. I think Hyper Voice is probably the best move to go for. I could have gone for the Roost, but you know, it's whatever. He's gonna see that we're pretty fat, and this Garchomp goes down. So now that the Garchomp goes down, we look pretty good to do like whatever, you know. Garchomp goes down. That's fine. Mega Altaria was not supposed to be the win con this week. I actually, like, in a lot of my mock battles, I ended up sacking off Mega Altaria pretty early. And that let Garchomp do some things that it shouldn't have done. So the fact that we used Mega Altaria to get rid of the Garchomp makes it a little bit easier for us. So that's cool. And this should be the Snorlax. Okay, that's the Snorlax. Cool. And the rocks, or whatever. It's cool. Cool. Okay. I'm going to save the thing for later. And I'm going to go out into Shizzy. The Suicune. And we have Roar and things like that. So we should be okay. The only thing that kind of sucks is that he did get up rocks in some of my games. Oh, he goes for the Heavy Slam. Okay, that's cool. That's really interesting. Okay. All right, so he probably brings in the. He probably tries to bring in the Shaman here. I think I'm going to click Roar, because I don't think he's going to want to stay in. He goes for Facade. Okay. Interesting. Don't get roared out into Shaman, though. That's not good either. And, because he could have Energy Ball. And I don't realistically have a switch into this thing, so I have to pretty much let Mega Altaria go down, and then from there, okay, that's not good. All right, so how's the best way that I go about doing this? Because I don't have a switch into this thing. So he's not, like, based off of the Suicune that we saw, we know that he's not, like, he's not, like, a set that's, like, Curse. So then that means the set that I brought isn't as important. So I think I could just try going for a Scald. And he's already at so low health. I'm gonna go for the. I think I'm gonna go for the Scald here. Because if I can get any damage on him, I can, like, pretty much put him in range of, like a U-turn from Scarf Infernate. So I don't want to let this thing go, but I think I might have to. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to sack off the Mega Altaria because we don't outspeed anything on his team aside from the... what's it called? Aside from the Snorlax, and Snorlax clearly beats us. So we're gonna sack off Mega Altaria here. It did its job, it got rid of the Garchomp, and we can bring in Scarf Infernape here and go for a U-turn. And now that, pretty much now that his Garchomp is gone, he doesn't have Flare Blitz switching, so that's cool. He has Blaziken, but Blaziken is not very appreciative of the moves, so that's cool. If he switches out into, I feel like he has to switch out into Crobat here. But his Crobat is not going to want to take like a Flare Blitz, so that's his dilemma. So his dilemma right now is like trying to switch into the Crobat. Does he want to take a Flare Blitz? Chick-fil-A, that's got to be the Blaziken. So if he goes out into the Blaziken, I can go out into the Yuxi, and we can go for a Psychic. We are Fizz Def. Actually, I'm really tempted to want to go for a Thunder Wave, but I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna click Psychic. I just like stood up and I'm like sitting Indian style right now in my chair, so that's cool. I really want to go for a Thunder Wave. I really want to go for a Thunder Wave. But I'm gonna click Psychic. I think his Snorlax could definitely come in and take the Psychic just fine. Now that I look at it, this would have been a decent matchup for like a Calm Mind kind of thing. So he goes for the Baton Pass. That's cool, I guess. Maybe he has like Agility. He could go on to Shaman. Let's see. Okay. So, what I kind of want to do here is go out. I kind of want to go into my Triclops because I don't anticipate him going for Earthquake. He's not Gluttony. I don't expect him to go for that. So I think I'm gonna go out into Triclops here. He shows Heavy Slam. He showed Facade. So he might have Rest and then Sleep Talk. But I think I'm going to go into Triclops here. Is that Pursuit? That was Pursuit. Okay, so he has Pursuit. That's cool. I can get down with the Pursuit. And I think I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt, right? No, I'm gonna click Volt Switch. He doesn't have, yeah, I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. Let's see. And I think I can go out into Decidueye, right? Because he's not gonna have Pursuit. He's not gonna have Pursuit and Crunch. He's probably gonna click Earthquake here, right? I think I do need to sack off my Cerebro, and then I think I need to get the rest off, so that way he has Fire Punch. Okay, so I'm glad that I didn't go out into that thing, so that's cool. So I should be able to just sack off the thing here. He doesn't have a way of recovering it. He doesn't have, like, I don't think he has any Wish Pass or anything like that. So I'm gonna go for the Psychic, and I'm going to just let this thing. Maybe I'm gonna click Thunder Wave, I think, because I don't think the damage is that wild. Like, I don't know if it matters. And then I can get like maybe I can get like a lucky rest, you know, like where I rest for free. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave here. I know he has Facade, but at the same time, if I get the para, the lucky para, you know, then it's fine. Because after I go for rest, because I do get the rest off. And I could potentially get a free rest right here. So we're gonna hope for the para, not because I've gotten so unlucky in these games, and if I could just get lucky myself just one time where I can get a free rest. I don't. Okay, so, but the Rocky Helmet is going to be nice. That's going to be some nice damage for sure. I'm going to click Sleep Talk, and we should be okay. Goes out into Link. The Shaman, please give me Roar! Give me Roar! Give me Roar. Give me Roar. Give me. Come on. Give me Roar. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Okay, that thing is going to take a little bit more damage. That's fine. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the Snorlax dies to rocks, and if not, he's very close to it. What else don't I need in this matchup right now? I need to keep my... Alright, so I need my Don't Give a Hoot for his... Shaman. I need this Shizzy for his Blaziken still. And I can kind of handle, like, I think... I think we're in range to, like, I'm pretty sure I can switch into Decidueye here. And I can go, like, I can live one hit, and then I can go for a Shadow Sneak and get a kill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do over 50% with my Shadow Sneak, because I have a good amount of attack investment. So just don't go for the Shadow Ball here, because Shadow Ball can 2-hit KO me. Even though Psychic can also 2-hit KO me, I think the roll is much better. Don't give a hoot about what you're going to do to me. I have a lot of Spadef. It's going to do over 50, most likely. We're going to get some leftovers, but the Shadow Sneak is a thing. The Shadow Sneak is definitely a thing. It does over 50%. Although he could have some HP investment, but I have a lot of attack. I do have a lot of attack investment. I have a lot of attack, and I have a lot of Spadef. I think I'm like 148 or something in attack. So he's going to withdraw there. That's smart on his part. But he's probably going to die to the... So I should have gone for the... the Roost. Predicting that. That's fine. That's fine. We still live any hit from the Shaman. So that's cool. Now we know that we're probably going to get a Blaziken to switch in here. And considering that he has... like, I don't need this to take on... Okay, so that's cool. We're going to probably switch out into my Triclops here. He might go for the U-turn. But it's also a pretty decently safe Brave Bird at the same time, so... He could be special. He could go for, like, a Nasty Plot. I do have, the darn, what's it called? Okay, he goes for Brave Bird. That shouldn't do too much. And I force him out now. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch here because it's gonna do a lot of damage to him. I'm pretty sure I am modest. Max special attack. So, I went down from 125 to... do I want to do Calcs right now? I don't want to do Calcs. I mean, it'd be nice information to have, but at the same time, I don't know if I imported my sets, so... It's gonna go out into Link. That's cool, I guess. He's gonna take some Stealth Rocks, and I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. And he's at 50%, so I can bring in, pretty much, I can bring in my Infernape here and click Flare Blitz, like, with new, like, without fearing literally anything. And we see he's got leftovers. Flare Blitz is going to do more than that, so I should be fine. Yeah, Flare Blitz is good. Flare Blitz is a good move. I feel like I don't even have to think about it. Nightwing. I feel like this Flare Blitz is going to do over 50% to this thing, even if it's defensive. I feel like I can... Yeah, okay, so we get a kill there. That's cool. So Crobat is gone. And he just has that thing. Okay, so let's see. Let me try to... Because he could go for, like, Agility here. And that wouldn't be too fun. So I guess I do have to do some calcs now. And I do have to pull up the Showdown Calculator. The calcs. I'm going to go for the copy. And I'm going to go for paste here. My sets are now imported. We're going to go to our Infernape sets. Hashtag Danny Rand to the Blaziken. Let's just do that. Flare Blitz does 38 to 44. I do have Mach Punch. He could just go for a fighting type move. I think I think going out into Shizzy is like relatively safe here. Because if anything, like we get like Rocky helmet damage on him and then we can roar. I don't think he can knock me out with anything unless it's like a high jump kick. So and the Rocky helmet damage is going to be huge. Like even like yeah, and he's life orb. So that's all fine because I click close combat now and I think I win. Like I'm pretty sure that I win here. I don't remember how many turns of rest that I have. I think I have to click Sleep Talk one more time. But it doesn't matter because I think he's going to knock me out with anything. Hidden Power, yeah. So that doesn't matter. That's cool. Okay. I think we're looking good. Can I knock him out from with this range? I'm pretty sure I click close combat, right? I click close combat. If he wants to like let this thing go, that's fine. I'm gonna click close combat. Like I don't think he can switch anything in. I think he has to sack this off. And then I think he has to try to do something with Shaman and Mega Alakazam. Because whatever comes in, I don't know if it's going to take it. Like, I think... Because Shaman's pretty low, right? Let's just say, like, Shaman is, like, Sub-Seed, whatever. If she's gonna come in on rocks, let's just say he's like max HP, like max defense. Close combat does 33 to 40%. He looks like he's just at 50%. I'm going to go switch into my Decidueye here, I think. I'm gonna go on Decidueye here, and I can try to go for like a Roost or whatever. That's because he might click Synthesis here. I think that's his like play. He goes for Earth Power. That's fine. I literally just needed to like sack something off, so he might have Synthesis, but I can just kind of go for a Roost of my own, and like I don't think he could do anything to me. I'm gonna click U-turn. Alright, so he's gonna knock me out. But I think I win this game double Flare Blitz. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. If the recoil knocks me out here, then that's not good. I'm praying that I can live like on one. Like please, just let me live. I live. I think I win this game. I'm pretty sure I win this game. I'm pretty sure I win this game. Professor X comes out. You don't have quick attack or anything like that. You don't get priority, do you? Do you get Sucker Punch? Does this thing have Sucker Punch? Does this thing have Sucker Punch? I don't know. This thing is not. This guy's not running Sucker Punch. He's not running Sucker Punch. He's not that guy. I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz, and that should be game. He has Protect. Okay. I don't know why'd you go for Protect? Don't scare me. Don't scare me like this, Basyk. Why are you showing Protect? Flare Blitz goes off. I think we just got ourselves the first win of the season. It feels so good. Yes. Yes. The changes to the team. Bless up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Basyk for having this game with me. I want to thank my mom. No, thank you guys so much for supporting me, even though this has been a wild ride through the APA. I know it took us a long time to get here, but we finally did it, and I'm so happy that it finally happened. Make sure you guys go check out all the links in the description below. There's going to be a link to the t-shirt campaign if you guys want to pick yourselves up a New York Noibats shirt. There's going to be a link to Basyk's channel and stuff like that. He's disconnected. Make sure you guys go check that all out. I will see you guys later. Peace.